I went on a recent road trip, and I thought I could tell from those packs that you buy at Target what Cans of Tarkir was like. But it turns out Dragons of Tarkir has the exact same pattern, except for a little band of red around here. So now I know, and these are my constellation packs that I will crack, because I did not get to crack the 4 packs of Cans of Tarkir that I thought I was getting out of my Target haul. But in front of this video, before I get to those packs, and here's my little blue whale checking me out, I'm going to crack 4 Return to Ravnica. These Return to Ravnica. These cards are all going into my next 4-player commander challenge that I've been doing, what I call my Selection 2, that I'll be putting together maybe later in the summer. I have most of the cards, but I also want to add some Almancat and Hour of Devastation, and I have hardly any of those right now ready for that selection. So this is early time for Selection 2 for the 4-player commander build. And the video before this was 4 Kaladesh packs and 4 Ether Revolt packs that are also going into that selection. Want to make the best out of almost every card that I pull these days. And so I create all kinds of little challenges to play with the cards. And Volatile Rig follows me like a bad penny, man. This is the second one that I've pulled recently. I guess it's almost telling me to do a Junk Rare Commander Challenge out of it or something. I may have to do that because I just keep pulling it. Same thing happened with a Gate Crash Rare. One of the Cypher ones, one of the Junk Cypher Junk Rare. They're all Junk Rares. All the Cypher Rares are Junk Rares. Pulled a lone Gate Crash pack recently, and that's what was in it. So that's how that works. If you like to crack packs, you gotta take that. That comes with the territory. You gotta kind of laugh it off. Maybe build a deck around them, just for fun. This card's been reprinted, I think, recently, and I think this card, even the artwork, is from Ravnica 1, from Ravnica City of Guilds. And if any of you all are not crazy about Ravnica, I feel really bad for you. 2019 is going to suck for you. It's going to be great for me. Guild Mages, I hardly played with them. I'm going to be doing some deck builder challenges with the Guild Mages pretty soon, I think. Okay, so that's the first pack of Return to Ravnica. The second pack of Return to Ravnica. The first one was had a glorious Volatile Rig in it. Great card not to pull. Beautiful Sunday when I'm filming this video. Great weather. Sure, we're going to go to the pool later. Overload is really cool. If you've never played it, I recommend it. Because you can, once you cast the Overload cost, which is an alternate cost, by the way, you don't pay one red plus the Overload. You only play the Overload, and then you can apply it to every card, which is, I think, is fantastic. I'm a huge fan of Overload. I'm also a fan of overloading on Ravnica content, which is what I'm going to do for the next year. Definitely planning to do a lot of Ravnica stuff, especially online. I already have almost all the first 3 Ravnica sets from City of Guilds online. I already pulled this one recently. I guess another Junk Rare just follows me around. That's fine. Okay, so this is the 4th Return to Ravnica pack. played this card in one of my commander selections recently. It was a lot of fun. Never got to play with this card when it was in standard. Really great card. Charms, always good. Guild Mage, I think this is probably the only one that I ever played with. And junk rare. Oh well, that's fine. Okay, so now let's go to the climax. Our 4 Constellation Cans of Tarkir packs, since I couldn't pull them out of my Target haul. Although I now know if I see anything in my later road trip this summer that is like this, it doesn't have the little red bar here, it is cons, it is not dragons. And I know it couldn't be Fate Reforged because the Fate Reforged packs are dark gray. Always like to pull treasure cruises out of these packs, even though it's banned in almost every format where it could be banned. Oh, here's one. That's great. See, so if we pull nothing good out of this pack, good meaning like value that I'll use, that I want to play with or whatever, we already have our treasure cruise. Oh, great. Look at that. This is a great pack. Sarkhan and a treasure cruise. Wonderful. That is just wonderful. Great pack. The other 3 can suck and I'll be happy. Well, I was gonna happy either way because I like to crack packs for fun, so I don't mind. You know, if you're constantly looking for value out of packs. I recently told the wrong story because Young Pyromancer is not an M13. I think it's an M14 or F15, but I've told this story before. I saw a dude on YouTube crack a whole box wanting a Young Pyromancer. And as we have long suspected, and Rudy has mentioned this before, the chase uncommon in a pack, in a set, can sometimes be like 1 in a box. Or 0 in a box. It can also happen for any uncommon, by the way. I remember once I needed one of the Gatecrash uncommons to complete the playset, and I also wanted more Gatecrash cards. I opened 20 packs and I didn't pull that specific uncommon. It didn't matter, I eventually did crack it, and I also wanted to get more key runes, wanted to get more of the set, so I was fine. That's the rare. Yep, that's the rare, and there's a foil common. Love this artwork, by the way. Punching the bear. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Okay. So we got this pack and the next one, and then we're done. Act of Treason with this specific block's artwork. Morph was okay. Mega Morph was, I think, mega lame. Oh wow, our second treasure cruise. That's pretty cool. Very cool. Somehow paying a higher morph cost just wasn't that great. Okay, so if we were playing the Fetchland lottery, we got one out of these 4 packs. It's not foil, it's a regular one, but that's great. Got a Fetchland out of our 4 packs. 2 treasure cruises and a Sarkhan. This is from a box. So, from a box that I bought from Rudy, incredibly enough. About a year and a half ago. great purchase. I love this artwork, and I don't know why. Okay, so I'm always looking for these for my commander builds. And there's our rare. Also love this artwork. I think I've got a token and a land, so I'm just going to end with this artwork.